What is up guys, my name is Sam, welcome to this video. So I have another video on the 120 skill cakes which are coming out in the game, and I have some images of them, like actual in-game images, so I thought I'd make a video on it in case you haven't actually seen them yet, because I think they look really cool, and I can't wait to see them in the game, especially some of them. So I'm going to jump straight into it and show you this picture of all of the skill capes in an inventory. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. There's for each and every skill, and the ones I like the most has got to be the Slayer. Slayer's my favourite skill, and I just do like the look of the skill cape anyway, so it's just a nice one to see. We've also got the mining cape there, which I actually really like the look of. I just think the colours of like the light blue and the grey go really well. And you've got other capes such as the agility cape and also the divination cape, which I think look really nice. So whole load of capes to come into the game. Really looking forward to actually seeing them. And the closest one I am to getting is the Constitution one, because the XP I have is 70 mil, so that means I just got to get 34 mil XP still, and then I can finally get it. It's still a lot of XP though, 34 mil. That's going to take me a while, but if I do enough bossing, I should be able to get it. And talking about bossing and like other skills which might be needed, such as like attack, strength, defense, all of them are like 50-60 mil XP, so pretty nice. Over halfway for them, so they could be future 120s, but we'll just have to wait and see. So moving on to another image of these actual skill capes, and these ones are in-game pictures. So the first one we have, or it's actually two in one picture, is the Herblore and the agility. They look really cool. They're following the colours of their 99s, like always, so you can recognise them, and the particles from them look great as well. All of these are going to be like, you know, every cape's going to have particles. There's going to be so many particles in the game, it's just going to be crazy. But I say that, but some of these capes will be rare, such as the agility. I guess with the Silverhawk boots, not as like much anymore, but still for some others it's going to be rare. But it's really nice to see them in the game, and I'm super stoked to actually see them, so that's good. So now moving on to the next skill cape, we have magic. Looks really nice. I just like the colours of the magic. It's like the blue and the white just go really well. I'm a big fan of the emote for the 99 magic skill cape, but unfortunately these 120 capes will not be having emotes, because it would just take too long for the developers to do it. I think they just wanted to get them out as soon as they could, rather than make emotes for each and every one of them. Maybe if they like officially make skills like to 120, like content in between 99 and 120, they might do the emotes like the 120 dungeoneering. But for now, they're purely just cosmetic, and they don't have any stats either. So they're literally just for looks. So now moving on to the next one, we have the Divination skill cape. Big fan of the Divination colours. We actually got to vote on these, so it's nice to actually see us have like an input on it, and it just looks really nice. It's weird to see a 120 cape for that one already, seeing as it's only just really come into the game itself. It's the latest skill, and I can't really wait until the invention skill comes up too. I'm pretty sure that will have a 120 skill cape too, but very nice of that one. And the next image shows two more skill capes of the farming and the mining. Like I was on about earlier, the mining looks really nice. I do love the colours of that, and the image as well just looks cool as well. 104 mil mining XP though. That is going to take a hell of a long time, so I don't know if I will ever go for that one. But if I get into warbands, I've heard that's like 300k XP every time, and if I do enough mining down the living rock caverns, I could maybe get around to, you know, getting it. But my main priority right now is actually just getting like the ascensions and the seismic wand and things like that, maybe trimmed as well, rather than these skill capes. But if I've done all of that, then I might try and go for all of these skill capes, and we go from there. The farming cape for that one as well looks nice, but I'm not really the biggest fan of farming, to be honest. It's not been like, farming's not really one of my favorite skills. I can happily do it, but it's not something that I really like. But you know, if I ever get around to doing tree runs and all of that again, then maybe I would get 104 XP. But it is a hell of a lot. 104 mil farming. It's just, I'm more of a slayer than a farmer, let's just say. But maybe in the future, I never know. So we just have to wait and see. And then the final image I have is of two more capes. This is the woodcutting and the attack. Now jumping straight over to the attack, it looks really nice with the Tetsu, just generally the colours of the attack skill cape. But the image of the attack one though just looks really bad. Hopefully they'll change that. It just doesn't really even look like a sword. I've heard a few other people say the same as well, so hopefully they'll update that one. And the woodcutting cape over there looks nice as well, just what you expected, and I can't wait to see these in the game. But in the comments below, make sure to leave a comment telling me if you are going to go for a 120 cape and what skill you're going to be getting it in. That'd be really cool. And you know, this is just going to be an awesome update. It should be coming out in April, mid-April for anyone that is curious. So very, very soon, and these capes are going to be epic, and I really, really can't wait.